This man cheated on his wife and was then dumped by his mistress. Now he wants to get back together with his ex-wife. He first asked his son to meet up, deliberately letting his son see his face paralysis. He figured if his son saw how pathetic he looked, he'd definitely support him remarrying his mom. Sure enough, the son couldn't help but cry seeing his dad like this. Mary demanded to know why Jack let the child see him this way. He said it was because he was sick and wanted to see his kid. Mary knew he deliberately wanted the child to feel sorry for him, but he never once considered the kids. She said he'd always been this selfish. After getting home, Mary comforted the two children, telling them not to worry about their dad's condition. Then she told the kids she was planning to marry David. The older sister was happy to hear this. Sure enough, the younger brother disagreed. He felt this wasn't right, so the sister lectured her brother, saying they couldn't always be by their mom's side.
쫓치지 마. 아들이 돼가지고.
That night, Mary and David were talking downstairs. The brother still felt uncomfortable. He worried that after mom remarried, what would happen to dad? He was afraid dad would be sad.
우린 상처 안 받았어? 우리가 먼저 받았어. 아빠 본인이 자처한 거고.
후회할 거야. 아빠도.
혜지는 넘어갔어.
The brother went to confide in a classmate, telling him his mom was getting remarried. He felt bad for his dad. He couldn't feel happy about it at all. The classmate said you don't need to be happy. After all, it's not you getting married.
우리도 크면 누군가랑 결혼할 거고. 우린 너무 좋은데 드라마에서처럼 부모가 반대하면 막들 힘들어하잖아. 그러지 마, 넌.
After some time in treatment, Jack's face paralysis finally healed. He went to the mall and bought Mary a dress, and even imagined what Mary would look like wearing it. Right then, Mary and David also came to the mall shopping. They passed each other. After Jack got home, he thought as long as he begged Mary for forgiveness every day, she was so soft-hearted, she'd definitely forgive him for the kid's sake. He even picked up a mirror to look at himself, not sure where his confidence came from, to make him so certain. The daughter saw David bought mom a huge diamond ring, and was genuinely happy for her mom, telling her to dress herself up nicely from now on. Mary decided she would dress herself up nicely from now on, saying she was a woman too, and loved looking beautiful too. That day Jack finally came over. The son was very happy to see his dad. Mary and her daughter just looked at him coldly. As soon as Jack sat down, he said, "Let's make up. I've deeply reflected countless times. No matter what happens in the future, I'll never make the same mistake again. From now on, I'll only live for you all. I'll do everything I can to get your forgiveness. I'll even kneel if you want." Mary told him clearly they were impossible now, and told him to leave, but he still wasn't willing to give up. The sister couldn't take it anymore, telling mom to make it clear to him. Mary told him to go outside and talk. At the coffee shop, Jack attentively made tea for Mary. Mary told him straight up.
나 결혼해.
He thought Mary was joking. Do I look like I'm joking? He asked if the kids agreed.
기르는 애들 허락받았어. 반대 안 해.
Jack tentatively asked about the other person. Mary said he had no right and no need to know these things, telling him not to come looking for them anymore, and to take care of himself. After saying that, she stood up and left. This man found a 50-year-old girlfriend. His elderly father heard about it and came straight to his door, asking about his girlfriend. David didn't want to answer. He still resented his father for abandoning his mother years ago. The old father said, "You're already 50 yourself. Neither you nor I have many days left. It's time to let go of grudges. I don't expect you to marry some amazing wife, but I need to know who you're marrying."
동갑이에요. 딸 하나, 아들 하나 있어요. 같이 일한 작가요.
The old father objected on the spot, asking him back if he didn't want his own children. There are so many women in the world. Why did you have to pick a 50-year-old divorcee, who even has 2 kids? David said she was generous, graceful, and kind-hearted, and also a good mother. If anything, it was him who wasn't good enough for her. The old father angrily said, "Are you getting married just to be a stepfather?" Seeing he couldn't convince him, he called David's younger brother, asking him to find a way to stop this. But the brother said there was nothing he could do about his older brother either. The next day, David took Mary and the 2 kids skiing. In the car, they were laughing and chatting. David could tell at a glance the brother was hungry, so he took them to eat. Then they happily skied and had a snowball fight together. Meanwhile, Jack, whom Mary rejected yesterday when he asked to get back together, was now at home alone, feeling depressed. After the old father had someone find Mary's photos, he chased them to the ski resort, saying he agreed to the marriage. The condition was for David to reconcile with his stepmother. After all, the stepmother wasn't at fault. He was the one at fault. David worried his father would go back on his word. The old father said he was a man of his word. Then he had David arrange for them to meet. They couldn't just meet on the wedding day, right? On the other side, the daughter told her mom if it was possible, she hoped mom could have a baby with David. He would definitely be a good father. She and her brother both hoped to have a little brother or sister. The old father called again, saying he could accept however many kids there were, just that it's a shame she can't give you children. David said he didn't care, and thanked his father for letting him live a comfortable life without worries. The grudge of many years was finally resolved. The next day, the whole family met with the old father. Seeing Mary, he thought she looked older than David, but seeing Mary's elegant manner and the kids being well-behaved and sensible, and knowing they'd known each other since childhood, he nodded at Mary in approval. Ex-husband Jack panicked when he found out Mary was getting married next month. He had a friend help investigate David, saying Mary was naive and he was afraid she'd meet a scumbag, who might even scam her out of her house. If he knew David was better than him in every way, who knows what his reaction would be? The news that his ex-wife was getting remarried completely broke Jack. 2 days ago, Jack went to see his ex-wife Mary, hoping to get back together. Not only was he rejected, he was also told she was having her wedding next month. Jack couldn't sit still. He had his friend investigate his ex-wife's new boyfriend. His friend told him the new boyfriend's name was David. He was an engineer who worked on the same show as Mary, never been married before, and came from a wealthy family.
인물은요? 형편없겠지. 그러니까 여태.
His friend said he was very handsome, extremely charismatic.
키는요?
못해도 180은 넘죠.
His friend even tried to comfort Jack by saying, "This guy doesn't look like a player." Then he had a look of pure schadenfreude on his face, because years ago Jack had tried to prove that all men cheat. So he lied to Mary, saying he had an affair too. Mary told this to his friend's wife, and his friend ended up getting divorced as well. He'd been holding that grudge ever since. Jack realized the new boyfriend was superior to him in every way. He was furious, and decided to sabotage this wedding. Jack stormed straight into Mary's house. Mary coldly asked him what he was doing there again. Jack said, "You're marrying David. Are the kids going to call him dad from now on?" He came today to discuss this stepfather issue. Mary shot back, "Did you think about any of this when you were having your affair? What right do you have to interfere now?" Jack said the kids are his biological children. He absolutely won't allow them to call another man dad. His daughter finally couldn't take it anymore. She said, "You abandoned us for another woman," and cried about wanting to have a good life with that woman.
옛날 얘기 또 반복해요? 뭐 좋고 떳떳한 자랑스러운 추억이.
Jack attacked back, saying he's probably a player too. Mary countered, saying, "Just worry about yourself. David gets along great with the kids." Jack said sourly, "You know him so well. Were you already with him behind my back? How else could you decide to marry him so quickly?"
난 남자보다 자식 우선이야. 서부장 향기우람이하고 너무.
Jack started acting unreasonable, saying you can get married as many times as you want, but you can't take the kids. When you abandoned them back then, why didn't you think about the kids? Jack said, "Are you two never going to make mistakes in your lives? I admit I was wrong, but I've already reflected on it. Being with their biological father is better than being with a stranger, right?" His daughter said, "David isn't a stranger. We already have a deep bond with him."
맞고 물어봐 억진가.
억지세요.
Jack wanted to keep arguing. His daughter cut him off, saying, "Stop being so unreasonable."
웃긴 싫고. 남 죽인 아까우세요? 이런 비유 싫은데 어쩔 수 없이 나오네요.
Please leave. Stop torturing mom. Let mom live her life in peace. Jack believed Mary had brainwashed the kids. Would he really just let this go?